see, a lot of these, barring except for Prahlad Patel.
Prahlad Patel is Mahakaushal.
Yeah, so Prahlad
Prahlad
Patel has been, there has been a silent campaign of his supporters also on social media, Prahlad Patel for CM. All the others, remember, are either upper caste. You see, you cannot change an OBC chief minister easily 5 months before an election. I think the BJP recognized the shift. If you see September, they were not projecting Shivraj Singh Chauhan aggressively. By the time October comes, second list of the BJP, Shivraj got all his people in. First list, there was a sense that Shivraj was being checkmated. I get a sense, 150, how do you change someone who is now your face? I mean, Ladli Behna, whether we like it or not, is associated with Shivraj Singh. If at all there is to be a change, it can take place post-2024 if Mr. Modi wins. Then you can change.
Preeti wants to make a point.
Sorry.
Two quick points. Prahlad Patel was Narsinghpur, adjoining the constituency of the Chief Minister, Chhindwara. He's been able to influence 3 or 4 seats around that same area, Lodi, OBC. But what's interesting also, Rahul, is you speak about Narottam Mishra. I went to his constituency. You know who's he up against? He's up against a former RSS functionary who actually for the last 3 elections was the one who was managing his campaign. He's a sitting 6-time MLA, Narottam Mishra. Managing his campaign, the Congress gave Avdesh Nayak a ticket, and he's the one who's defeating Narottam Mishra, if at all these numbers hold true.
No, it's not defeating.
I said he's in a tight fight.
Contest.
One more caveat, correction to your facts. 2 first list and second list, BJP released 79 seats. Only 1 seat of Prahlad Patel was of the sitting BJP MLAs. All 78 seats were where BJP lost. So they tried to give more time to these candidates. And third list, and that is the precisely reason why Shivraj or other big ones are not there. People are taking it other way.
Okay. No, Shivraj got his way by the end. The
third race he got.
By the end, majority of the BJP candidates who are contesting have affiliation to Shivraj Singh.
Let's now come to Jayavardhan Singh. He fights from his father's erstwhile principality of Raghogad. He is on a strong footing. He's the son of the former Chief Minister Digvijay Singh. He's up against Hirendra Singh, and he is on a strong wicket. So that is Madhya Pradesh. And now from Madhya Pradesh, let me see if I have some more people we can spend time on. So let's take Jitu Patwari. Jitu Patwari, interestingly, Pradeep Gupta is predicting is on a tough fight. It doesn't mean Jitu Patwari will lose. The sample that we did suggests that Jitu Patwari, former minister in the Kamal Nath government, is on a tough spot.
You see, if you look at Indore city, as per Pradeep's poll, that's where there's a virtual sweep this time for the BJP. In fact, if you look at the entire Malwa belt, that's where the huge gains that the BJP is making compared to 2018 when it was a tough fight. Jitu Patwari contests from just outside Indore in a place called Rao. You know, he is seen as a Rahul Gandhi man. Rahul Gandhi wants to effect a generational change in
But can
Madhya
he be,
Pradesh.
if the Congress loses and Kamal Nath and Digvijay Singh have to kind of end the innings, is the guy ready?
I think the biggest challenge for the Congress, my belief, is how do you find an OBC tribal face? You see, you're going to have to look at caste politics in Madhya Pradesh very differently. Jitu Patwari may not necessarily be your answer. He's a good organizational man. He's ready to be out there. He's a, you know, a bit of a strong man. But what this party has lacked in Madhya Pradesh is a strong tribal OBC face for the longest time. You tried Arun Yadav. Earlier there was Jamna Devi. But you've never been able to find someone who can really take on...
Kantilal Bhuria.
Kantilal Bhuria in another age, yes.
Tribal.
But again, short-lived.
Rahul Verma, if the BJP ends up with 140 plus, then the theory which was floating in political circles that the BJP may attempt a chief minister change, is that likely to go through, or do you think with 140 they can't mess with Shivraj?
See, these decisions are taken at the very top, right? And all these rational calculations which we are doing is not what makes...
No, but do you agree that only an in today's Madhya Pradesh you have to have an OBC face?
I agree with Ashok Malik's thesis that if BJP is close to majority mark, then you are bound to have Shivraj Singh Chauhan. But if it's 140, 150, then you can engineer a change much easily. And so that's much more
No, but then that jeopardizes a potentially risk 2024. The central leadership is much more interested in
ministerial candidates. 2024 is largely about Prime Minister Modi. And in fact, if you think about this, the MPs going in Madhya Pradesh and contesting is a signal for change of guard in Madhya Pradesh.
No,
I think that process has begun.
Because, let's be also clear. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, interestingly, is the last chief minister in this era from the Advani-Vajpayee age.
Yeah.
I think he was appointed in 2004, 2005, the first time. You had Uma Bharti, she loses out. Then you had Babulal Gaur, and then you eventually have Shivraj. He's the last one left. So, then it will start the speculation. Is the aim to completely decimate the Advani-Vajpayee era?
Anyway,
But at 150, it's interesting that you're saying closer margin means Shivraj's chances are
Then
greater.
you need a face who can manage all the contradictions.
To hold together a disparate coalition.
That's right. But I'm just saying, maybe they'll wait till May. I don't think Mr. Modi would want to rock the boat after such a big victory, at least for the next 6 months.
No,
Then after May...
And it is not just a management and electioneering victory. If you get 140 plus, you have to give credit to the chief minister. You can't take that away from him. He's largely behind a scheme. 50% of the women, according to Pradeep's data, voting for the BJP. It's very tough to dislodge somebody who's just come back to power the fourth time. Let's now move to...
If the BJP wins 150 seats, and if there is to be a change in chief minister, it's now. It's not in 6 months.
Okay.